Hey there guys, I hope you're all doing well. I thought I might do an update video on my plane that I've been making, or jet. So it's pretty much finished now. There are things I can add that are sort of optional. I was thinking about adding landing gear, but then it'd look kind of weird if it was perched up like this. But I might add missiles underneath the wings, but I'm not sure yet. But yeah, other than that, it's finished. It took maybe 5-6 hours to make, because I've never other than the Blackbird, I've never made a plane this big and this way. But yeah, so we'll probably have a look at the plane itself, the jet. So yeah, so I started off with like a cardboard box in the middle that I made. It was too short on one side, so I just added, you might be able to just see it in there, some cardboard there to even it out. And then I think I added the exhaust, sorry, the intakes. I added those next, then the jet engines, and then I think I did the wings. I shouldn't have done those next. Probably should have done this next. But yeah, the wings went on, and then I did this. So this is fairly round. It's not, excuse me, it's not that great. But yeah, also they're like sort of mirrored, the wings. So I just traced this wing, which is like sort of a template that I made. And there's that one and that one. And the dots are just so I knew which one went where. And then the back, I don't know what they're called. The wings, I know their wings, these fins or something, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what this does, but on the real one it has some little thing on the top. No idea what that does. Keep knocking things with it. And then the enormous engines. And then these wings underneath. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. And I added those last night because I forgot they were there. But yeah, might add missiles, not sure yet. Put that down. And the stand, so this is just a generic stand. There's nothing special about it. The plane just sits on top and balances on it. This top layer is really thick, hard cardboard, but it was bending upwards here, so I wanted to add another layer, so I did that. I don't think I needed to, but I did anyway. Put this back. There we go. The glue gun. Yeah, that's the one thing I forgot. So I'll go through the materials that I used. So these are all the materials that I used to make this. So there's this tape. I can't remember what its name. It's like packing tape. I didn't use a whole lot actually. I think I only used it there, and that's it. You don't really need it. I prefer not to use it. The main one is this clear tape. Actually, I've got some new ones. This is it here. So get the clear one, not the one that's sort of like yellow in color. That tape is crap. It doesn't hold anything together. I don't know why it even exists. But yeah, clear tape is the way to go. Make sure you really press it in so it sticks well. HB pencil, you can use whatever pencil. I just use HB. A pen, I think I used that once, just so I could see where the lines were for the wings. Stop. A marker, again, barely used it. That was more to label stuff in case I got it wrong. Rubber for the pencil. A ruler, so I only used that really, I think, for the wings, and that was it. That's the only thing I used. Everything else was like freehand. And then of course the glue gun. I don't have the packaging for this anymore, but it's just a simple cheap glue gun. It's pretty small. That's my hand. I've got my fairly big hands. But yeah, very, very good. I got these glue sticks. I just chopped them in half because I used to get shorter ones, but they weren't there last time. And then the materials to make the jet. So this is just like a sort of template. I didn't intend on it going anywhere, but this is just a Smith chips box. I think I taped it together. Yeah, it's like cut up. But yeah, so that's there. That's all freehand drawn as well. I'll put that on top, I guess. Again, this is just another example of it. It's not very strong cardboard. I used an Amazon box for a lot of it. So this was just like one Amazon box, like a little one as well. Is that part of... maybe? I think it might be from the cockpit area. But yeah, so just a Amazon box. Yeah. And then this. So I use this. I think Amazon uses it for like packing paper. They scrunch it up. And I use it for other things if I need it. But I used it to stuff this. I think the middle in here and some of the engine. Oops. So you can see how long the engines are, and then that's more shallow. So it's got all that stuffing in it. Just makes it a bit stronger. But yeah, which helps. I might add one more layer on here just to make it look a bit more bumpy. Because right now it looks like it's an enormous fighter, but it isn't, because of the window so tiny. I'll probably give it some paint. I don't know what I'm going to do with the paint yet though, because if I mix it, then that's going to be hard to replicate after. If I miss the spot or have to give it another layer, which I probably will. So I might just wait and get some grey paint. But there's supposed to be black here, black on the wings. I think 45 here, or there's a star there. I think there's supposed to be a star there as well. Yeah, I can't quite remember. I'll have to research it. But yeah, yeah, I don't know where I'm going to display the model. I can display in most places in here, but again, we're moving, so it doesn't really matter where I can fit it here. Oh yeah, also that. So it's like the front little nose. Didn't go as well as I thought it would, but yeah, so that's on there now. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, probably give it some paint. I think make it really pop. Also with the tape, I go over the edges I want to be smooth, so you can't see it. But there's tape there. Oh, you might be able to see it there. So the tape comes down. Yeah, there you go. You can see it like that. But yeah, I think I need to add a little bit more to some areas. Not all of them, but some. But yeah, I'll probably put a label as well, so people know what plane this is, because not everyone will know what it is. But yeah, if you guys have any comments or questions, just ask. I'll be more than happy to answer them. I try and check my dashboard thing that gives me my most recent comments. I try and check that regularly, because I don't get notifications through like the bell, which is really annoying. But I saw my Camaro Bumblebee video. That's doing really, really well. I sort of thought it would, because no one else had made a Bumblebee video somehow. But yeah, so I jumped on that train before it left, I guess, so to speak. That's how I got the Loch Ness Monster video so high up in views. I'm pretty sure I was the first person on YouTube to get footage of it, from the Perico heist, which is pretty wild. But yeah, oh yeah, also this is what the glue lines are supposed to look like when you're doing it neatly, and this is what it looks like when you're not doing it neatly. Sometimes it's good to have like big blotches like that. It just sort of like makes sure that it's definitely going to be glued like that. Like, that's horrendous. But yeah, and also the glue is very hot, so you have to be careful. And the cord isn't very long, so it's a bit awkward sometimes. But yeah, if you have any questions, please ask, and I'll try and respond as best I can. I don't know when I'll make another model like this. I don't normally make them. Yeah, I don't have any in mind. Not that I can think of, no. There's a couple that I'd like to finish. But yeah, those are much bigger and wouldn't really fit on this table. Just to give you an idea of how big they are. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and thanks for all the support on the Bumblebee video. Appreciate it a lot. If you're watching this video as well. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.